going live. Yep. That was Brett. Going live. And
Hello guys, this is us again from Abimoto, and
Hi.
this is the AIESEC intern show.
Yeah.
This is Zied from Tunisia.
From Tunisia, yeah, exactly.
Yeah, exactly. And please introduce yourself.
All right. My name is Zied Fella. I'm 28 years old, quite old, but I don't look like, you know. Yeah, I graduated mechatronics engineering in 2017. Now I'm rolling for master degree, hopefully. And yeah, I'm here for an internship with TATA Consultancy Services.
And that's what's
with
interesting.
AIESEC.
Yeah, and I heard a very interesting thing when I was browsing your Facebook right now.
All right.
Is that you're not just here with AIESEC for an internship, but you were also like pulled into a position in AIESEC.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, it was random.
Yeah.
I had a call for duty with AIESEC here, so I stepped forward, and yeah, I just
Went with
I
it.
took the opportunity just to live again another experience with AIESEC here.
Once an AIESECer, always an AIESECer.
Once an AIESECer, always an
exactly.
AIESECer. Yeah, absolutely. You know
Yeah, but
it
let's
is.
go just in order. So, you came here from Tunisia.
Yeah, right.
My question that goes to everyone who is sitting here is, why did you come to Hungary exactly? So you were sitting in front of the computer, you were at the point where you decided to go with AIESEC.
Okay.
I think that's kind of obvious why you decided to go with AIESEC, because you were an AIESECer before.
Absolutely, yeah.
But why Hungary?
All right. As a formal VP OGX in my entity, and we were telling people.
Okay, sorry, I will have to stop you there. That means that he was responsible for the outgoing people, so the people who wanted to go out and have an experience in another country.
Yeah, exactly. Thank you. Like we were telling people while trying to explain to them the AIESEC experience, we were telling them people focus on the job description, focus on the opportunity, do not focus on the destination. So this is what I did practically. I was hanging around in the platform, AIESEC platform, AIESEC.org, and I found the opportunity. I applied, and I got accepted for it. So yeah, actually it wasn't the choice of Hungary as a country, but it was the choice of the company itself, the job description, because it matches my internship. And yeah, this is the reason why I'm here in Hungary.
Have you been here before?
No, never. Actually, this is my first time in a European country.
Really?
Yeah. I've been to, well, this is my 5th experience with AIESEC. I've been to Morocco in 2011 and to Lebanon 2016 and twice to Egypt 2017, 2018. So yeah, and this is the first time I'm entering Europe, so it's quite interesting for me, yeah.
Yeah, I can imagine that. And was it a shock? Like, did you have a culture shock when you got here?
Yeah, I had a culture shock, especially when I first got my first transportation here, because things were different. Like they are announcing the stations names and the language barrier, because I'm not able to understand Hungarian language yet. But I'm getting better with it. But anyway, it was quite hard for me to understand what the lady in the bus or in the tram saying. So yeah, that was my first shock, culture shock. And of course, just before that, when I was going out from the airport, I was expecting like a kind of checking, because I was like in France before coming to here, waiting for my plane. So we are coming in the EU zone, so there is practically no checking. So yeah, I was like, went out, where is this checking? No checking. I found the AIESECer waiting for me, the AIESEC responsible.
Yeah.
And I was asking her like, do we have to go through something before leaving the airport? She said, no. Okay, good. Even better.
Yeah, it was surprisingly easy.
Yeah.
Yeah, from France, yeah, it's working that way. Yeah, and
Absolutely.
how is the job? So what position are you here for?
Okay, concerning the job, I'm supporting IT. You know the doctors?
The doctors?
Yeah, the doctors of computers.
Yeah,
You know,
yeah.
hello, I have this issue with my computer. Okay, sir, can we check for this? Can we check for that? Can we check for that? And you try to gather all the symptoms together just for the sake to know what's the illness of the computer, and then you try to provide the right solution for it. So yeah, we are the doctors of the computers, basically.
And is it what you expected?
Yeah, because like I'm willing to be working on tower control thing. So I will be receiving and emitting calls, and yeah, working on service desk position, you will be receiving as well calls and making calls for other people. So yeah, that flow in this way, I will be more trained to this flow of receiving and making calls. So yeah, this is why, and it has IT related things as well as a flight dispatcher. So it's pretty obvious that it matches very well the thing I came for here.
So you already definitely know what you want to do after this. So you have very straight plans.
Absolutely, but like, you know, if things are going very well here in Hungary and I get to adapt myself very well in the country and there are opportunities, of course, why not? So far I've met a lot of nice people here, Hungarian people, and people from all over the world, from 5 continents, and I love that, you know, I love these things, like mingling and knowing other people from other cultures and other backgrounds. So yeah, if I like it very much here, why not stay? You know, if the company accepts me to stay, yeah, like why not?
Okay, I have another question about the work, but this is going to be like a little bit different for you because I will have to explain a little bit here for you two guys. TATA is really, really closely connected to AIESEC because they have tons of opportunities for young people, and especially in Hungary, we have like hundreds of opportunities here in Hungary for internships, especially at TATA. And because of this, we are very close in a close relationship with them. But for me, I've been working with them a lot, but I don't know how it is inside TATA. So it's a very good opportunity for me to ask you that: how is the working environment? Is it different from the one that you experienced at home in Tunisia? And tell me about this a little bit.
All right. So I'm gonna talk only about the things that I'm allowed to talk about, because there are internal things, and we agreed on protecting the information, some of the information that we are not allowed to deliver. But what I can say is that it's a small community from the world. You know, it's just like a small world. People from all around.
So very international.
Yeah, super international, super diverse, and you're just there trying to make yourself comfortable with all of these differences. And what they were talking to us about, like from the first day, from the induction day, like people try to speak English because English is the most understood language and most common language between all of you. So you cannot like find someone just in the corner left behind, and everyone are speaking the same language but the other person is not able to understand it. So you can see how much they care about not leaving anyone behind, and how they care about like making good teams and team buildings. Actually, they even make very big events to gather up all people working with TATA consultancy services.
But it's actually not, you're not getting really the Hungarian working experience because there are so many internationals there.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. It's a multinational company. It's spread all around the world. So I have Hungarian people working with me. They are teaching me some Hungarian. I'm teaching them some Tunisian words, you know, some communication in English, but not really deep Hungarian working space. So.
Okay, let's talk a little bit about your motivations, because you must have a lot, knowing that you're also here working and also doing AIESEC next to it. So why did you start this entire thing?
Why did I start this entire thing is the fact that I was going through opportunities of in Tunisia of working and stuff like that. But what I'm pretty sure of is like I cannot limit myself only with like one background
Yeah.
area that I should be working with. So I'm always like looking forward for a multi background and very diverse background area of working. So I was applying for jobs in Tunisia. It wasn't like that successful because of me, of course, because of my choices, because of my CV, because of what I know that I'm able to do. I'm not gonna like stick myself only to an industry in an office, closed office, and just stay there for 10 years or 20 years of my life just because of the money and just because I have to get a job. For me, there are always opportunities, and you have always to check and take those opportunities and keep like developing yourself. I'm really like I cannot understand people like staying in one place for 20 or 30 years until they get their hair white. And
Yeah.
sir or ma'am, what did you learn from life? Yeah, well, I've been working in this industry for quite a while. Things have been good. We are getting paid like a good salary and stuff like that. And yeah,
Yeah, actually,
apart
that's
from the
nice.
money.
I can understand it, but there is also something beautiful in being like in at the same company and having that loyalty that you're working in the same, not exactly in the same field and not the same job, but with the same company for 30 years. I can see the romance in that, but I can understand definitely what you're saying, because I would love to go around and figure out what I want to do first. But I can see that you're very consciously going about this. So you also planned in what exactly you want to do with this.
Absolutely.
Oh, nice, really nice.
Yeah. So this is actually the reason that took me so far to Morocco, then to Lebanon, then twice to Egypt, and of course like other experiences with other organizations as well. So I'm always seeking to develop myself and to have as much possible as skills and knowledge, because we never stop learning, we never stop getting knowledge from people older or people younger than us. Sometimes it can happen that people younger than you can teach you something. So, and you might never like be a perfect person and cover up all of the things. I'm still learning till now. Even like I've like graduated mechatronics engineering. I'm still learning some details about IT, and still learning about how big companies and multinational companies are dealing with this field. So it's quite a good opportunity for me as well to develop myself. Maybe in the future, opening a startup, I can have as many details as possible to avoid mistakes and to avoid things that can stop this, like my dream project or something like that. So yeah, I'm gathering, and then when the best time is coming to develop or to use this knowledge, I will just use it. Easy.
Yeah, it's amazing.
Yeah.
I think that's the way to go nowadays.
Yeah,
in the future.
absolutely.
And just again a little bit to explain to you what he's doing next to this. So he's here as an intern in Hungary, and he's been working here since 3 months. And he's been only here for 2 or 3 months when he decided to also accept a position that he has already been in, so which he has already done as a volunteer. And he's also working as a volunteer in AIESEC here at another university, just next to his 40-hour job a week.
Absolutely, yeah.
So a huge heads up for you. It's
Thank you.
Cheers. That's really amazing that you're really capable of doing this.
Thank you.
But I think that this is all we had time for now. And thank you for being here, and thank you for being such an amazing
invitation as well.
guest. And you guys, press the subscribe button, press the little bell, ring the bell, subscribe to us on YouTube and Facebook, and comment and everything, please. See you guys.
See you guys.
Bye.
Bye.